We're the Reiner family, and we're here to honor Senior Corrections Officer Scott Osborne Reiner.
My name is Eric Reiner, and this is my wife Kathy, and my daughter Natalie. We have a son also, he was part of this today, but my brother Scott Osborne Reiner was a Senior Corrections Officer with Gwinnett County, and he was unfortunately murdered in the parking lot of the Gwinnett Correctional Facility in December of 2022. He was in his car getting ready to go into work. It was very early in the morning, and he saw somebody suspicious, and he stepped out of his car to investigate and was basically just gunned down. But anyway, it was amazing the amount of support. We got involved with the Care for Cops with 5K here in Suwanee, and so we decided to run in his honor and his memory. And we're not a 5K family at all. We're a long way from that. We just all feel that this is a wonderful cause. So the Care for Cops is just, what we feel is a supplemental type of relief for them. We didn't benefit from it. My sister-in-law did, which was great, but we definitely stand behind it. It's been a great organization, and it's a lot of fun to participate in also, and to see the camaraderie of all the people who also participate in it. It's really just heartwarming to see that. It's so wonderfully that people took the time to recognize the fallen officers.
And let his memory live on.
But, it just made you proud to see that people had shirts on from 2, 3, 4 years ago that were running this race and everything.
I think that also goes to show, they're very passionate about what they're doing, and I think it passes on to people that do it, and it makes them want to come back and do it year after year, because not only supporting a great cause, you're supporting the great people that run it. And so I think that's a lot of it too, because they're always there, and they're, in the crowds, and they're, talking to everybody, and it's very personal, which I don't think you feel a lot with other organizations. I think it's great too, because I think as a family, we always try to find ways that we can give back as well, because people have been so supportive of us. So the fact that we can participate in a 5K, you feel like you're doing something, and I think I can speak for all of us when we say we just always want to feel like we're doing something to honor Scott, or doing something for the other fallen officers. This year there's already been several officers killed in the line of duty, so I think it's made us way more attentive to the issue, and it's just great that we can feel like we're doing something as minimal as a 5K, but it really does make an impact. And it's hard as a survivor of a fallen officer to feel like you're doing enough to keep the person's memory alive, because a year later people don't talk about it as much as when it first happened. So I think for us it's a good way to keep his memory alive.